Hello my crochet friends, and welcome back to my channel, Buffie Ann Crochet, where I talk about crochet and different patterns that I think that you might enjoy making, as well as I enjoyed making. Sometimes I will have a tutorial for you to watch, but mostly I will be showing you different patterns that I have tried. A lot of them are free patterns, and I let you know whether I think that they are simple, easy, or difficult to make, and I try to show you the end product of that project as we go along. You can also find me on Instagram and on Facebook, so I will also post those links here and in the description box below. Today I want to share a baby blanket pattern that's easy and beautiful. The stitch used is a 3 double crochet shell stitch. This is a free pattern, and it is from LilyKnits.com. And Lily describes this pattern as an easy beginner crochet blanket. And it is. It really is. And you can purchase it without ads for around $5. Or you can do what I did, and I just went to her website, and I just started from her page, and the pattern is there. You just have the ads with it, so you can just go to her website and the pattern is there. It's not a difficult pattern. It's a repeat. I did make some mistakes, so I will let you know, and I will show you the pictures of the mistake I made. So always read your pattern. Always make sure you follow it exactly. I had started this pattern, did really well with it, and thought that I knew it. And I needed to make sure that I had read the pattern. I read it, put it aside, and was just doing it on my own, and realized that I had made a mistake. And I will show you that mistake in the pictures that I post here for you. Again, it's a free pattern. It is easy as long as you follow your instructions. And you can purchase it, like I said, without ads, or you can use the pattern with the ads, which is, it's not difficult. So either way, it's your choice. It is a 3 double crochet shell stitch. And if you can double crochet, you can make this blanket. I use the yarn recommended in the pattern, which is Hobbit, Amigo, I hope I'm pronouncing all this correctly, X large worsted weight yarn, and I have some here. It is 100% acrylic yarn, and it is a yellow and a white. And when you order this, you will be ordering this color is Primrose, and this color is white, if you choose to use the same yarn that the pattern recommends, which I did, and you wouldn't have to. I just make sure it's a worsted weight. It is a number 4, and it calls for a 5mm hook. This blanket works up quickly, and it can probably be made over a long weekend if you have the time and you don't have other obligations. Once you complete the foundation chain, row 1 and row 2, then you just repeat row 2 throughout the blanket, which is where I made my mistake. You have to make sure that you single crochet in that turning chain at the end And I started doing it, and I was doing it and doing it, and then I just did not look at the pattern again. And then all of a sudden, I noticed that here's my blanket, and it starts getting more narrow. So I had forgotten that one little step in the pattern, so make sure that you don't forget that step. This blanket pattern did not have a border, and it is pretty without a border because it does work up the sides evenly, and then of course the bottom is your foundation chain, and the pattern does show how to make the top of your blanket a straight edge. So all four sides will be a straight edge. However, I wanted to put a border on mine, so I did, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. I just decided that I was going to do a shell border, which is very simple, but I thought it just added just that extra touch for this blanket. It was just five double crochet in the same stitch and a single crochet to lock it down to make that shell border. So not difficult at all. I made this blanket for a friend. Her daughter is having a baby, and like I said earlier, I've already given this blanket to her, so I don't have the actual blanket in my hands to show you, but I am going to post the pictures. And if you know someone who is expecting a baby, and as you know, sometimes people don't want to know what the gender of their child is, and yellow can always go for a boy or a girl, so this is a beautiful blanket. Or if you do know if it's going to be a boy or a girl, you can change these colors and you can make it the colors that you want it to be. But it is a beautiful blanket, and it is a very, very pretty stitch. An all white blanket in this stitch I think would be gorgeous. Just my personal opinion. I just think a all white baby blanket is just beautiful. It's beautiful to bring the baby home from the hospital. Even beautiful if you have a christening or a dedication for that baby. I just think an all white blanket is, you just can't go wrong whether it's a boy or a girl. Like I said earlier, if you can double crochet, you can make this blanket. So give it a try. Make sure to follow the instructions though, because most importantly, you want it to work up quickly. And if you follow the instructions, it will work up quickly. Make sure that you single crochet in that tourney chain, and you will have no problems. And if you go to Lily Knits, this blanket also has a video tutorial if you need it to help you. It's a beautiful blanket. Just give it a try. The next item I want to show you, and it's a very similar stitch. It works up, it is the double crochets, and it is, this one is 4 double crochets, maybe 3. I'd have to look at the patterning, but it looks like 3 or 4. But this is a shawl, and you can see how pretty these stitches are. Here's one edge. Let me turn it. Yeah, see how beautiful that is? And then here is the other edge with the shells. This is a shawl, which even though it is the end of August here where I live, it is very hot. Unseasonably hot. Look how beautiful that is. I just love the detail in this beautiful shawl. And I'm going to tell you, this shawl also is not difficult to make. I love the little baubles in between each one of these half circles, and then the stitching is just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I love it. And you can see once you have it on how far it comes down. It comes down past the mid of your back. It is just a beautiful, beautiful shawl, and the yarn just flows so nicely. I just love it. So this shawl was created by Kristina. Smiley was the designer. I ordered this pattern from Expression Fiber Art, and the name of the shawl is called Sweet Pea. I believe I did get this this pattern for free, only because I think Expression Arts at the time was running a deal or a special, or it wasn't a deal or a special. Sometimes she will put patterns up and say for a certain amount of time you can download this for free. And this was one of those shawls that you could do that with. I used the yarn that the pattern came from, and I ordered it from Expression Fiber Arts. It is 27% viscose, 36% alpaca, and 37% wool. The color used for this shawl that I made is Invigorate is the color, and there were 3 skeins that I used, and that's what the pattern calls for, 3 skeins. If you buy this pattern, you will also see that there is another color that is shown within the pattern, and it is called Dandelion, which is a lighter shade than this one. I like this one. I'm sure I'd like the Dandelion too. I think this one goes with many things, with black, with just about anything you can throw this on. I would encourage you to use the yarn from Expression Fiber Arts to make this, because the yarns that she has are just so, they drape well, they feel good. You're not going to be disappointed with the yarns that you get from here. And if you haven't been to her site, I would go there. She also has a YouTube channel, which I love to watch. So those are my recommendations for today. Today is October the 27th. We're getting close to Halloween. And like I said earlier, it does not feel like the end of October here in Virginia, because it is still very hot. And the temperature is supposed to be going down this week. So I am excited for that. So I can wear my shawls, and I can wear some more of my crocheted items, and it not be too difficult to wear in the heat. I hope that you enjoyed this little segment. I just wanted to pop on, and I wanted to show you some creations from different designers. I wanted to let you know that you can do it. If you like to crochet and you enjoy crocheting, look for some of these patterns, and I will put these links down in the description box below. You try them, you can do them. And if you do try them, or when you do try them, please put pictures of what you made in the comments below, so that we can all see that you did it and that you're proud of yourself. And I can't wait to see you again next time here on Buffie Ann Crochet. See you later. Bye-bye.